Mm. Hello, 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 hi. We're digging today. I had an urge to play some Minecraft and I want to dig a hole. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna dig a chunk. We're gonna dig a chunk out of the world. I don't know where. I don't know how to look at chunks either. How do you do that? How do you look at chunks? Let me look it up. How to look at chunk borders. No, not on Bedrock. In Java. Press F3 plus G. F3 plus G. Where's that 3? No! Oh! Let's freaking go. I'm a genius. Okay. Which chunk should we do? Hmm. I mean, nothing's really happening over here. But I'll look at keep that. Yo, what's up, Axolotl King? Welcome back from ages ago. Yeah, man, I remember. Welcome back to the stream. Hold on one second. I got a call coming in. Had to mute up. My mom called me. Ugh, embarrassing. I'm in a musical and we have 40 minutes till the final show starts. Shit, seriously? You're in a musical? Dude, that's sick. What kind of musical is it? Is it like based off of like a book or something? How am I? Dude, I'm doing pretty good. You know, just trying to live life. Trying to make better videos and stuff, you know. I think this chunk is the chunk that we're gonna do here. How do you even? Okay, I think I figured out chunks. Maybe. Well, it's good to hear that you're doing good, man. Oz? Oh, like Wizard of Oz, right? Dude, that's sick. What part are you playing in the play? What have you missed? Not really anything, to be honest. Nothing that crazy. Uh, I mean, nothing really crazy. I'm just digging a hole because digging a hole is fun. So this really doesn't have anything to do with anything. Yeah. Usually, I have stuff to do, but you know, everybody's. I'm home alone at the moment for like the weekend, so I'm very bored. So I thought I'd just stream while working on a video. I'm in the background. You're a musky, a flying monkey, jitterbug. Oh damn, that's cool. I mean, you're like one of the most important parts of the play then. Because I mean, in my personal opinion, you know, like a scene doesn't really feel alive unless you got people going around in it. Dude, that's sick. Oh fuck! I should have gotten. Hmm. Maybe I should have gotten like chests or something. Well, I got like all this right here, so it's fine. Oh my gosh! Where? Wait, what? Where did all my stuff go? I could have sworn I had like a ton of shulker boxes. What's going on? It's no big deal. Boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom. Alright. I'm about to hit 90 subs. Dude, hell yeah. Bro, 90 subs is a big achievement. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh. Oh, shit. Wait, guess who just hit 90 subs? Bruh, I just subscribed. You're at 90 subs now. Congratulations. Woo! Bum, bum, bum. Your show starts in 30 minutes. Warm up before they start. Dude, hell yeah. Gotta warm up those vocal cords. Can't say vocal. Vocal. Yeah, man, no problem. Went to your channel. It seems like you're working hard on making cool stuff. Thought I might as well support. Okay. I don't think I need. Wait. I don't need that anymore. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm cracking like all my fingers right now. You were eating sushi. Dude, you know what? I've actually never tried sushi before, ever in my entire life. That's crazy. I just thought of that. Dude, I wonder how much ore I'm gonna get from this. Oh my gosh, I should get a beacon. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, why did I just think of that? I should go get my beacon. Duh. You should really try it. It's amazing. It is fish though. Maybe. I have been thinking about trying it because I've I've been wanting to go to Japan for a while, and I'm thinking I'm going this year. So I might have to expand my broaden my horizons really when it comes to food. 'Cause, dude, I tell you what, I'm like the pickiest eater on the entire planet. I mean, probably not actually. I'm probably not the pickiest eater on the entire planet. I just eat what I eat. I wouldn't even really call myself picky. I just eat what I eat. You know, which being a picky eater kind of sucks because you kind of have a mainly bread diet, which is not good for when you're trying to be healthy. You've always wanted to go to Japan? Bro, me too. And like here's the thing is I didn't want to go really at like for my whole life. When I learned they had the Pokemon Center there, I wanted to go really bad. And I mean that was even before shit, that was even before I watched like any sort of like anime or anything. But now that I've gotten into that, now I have even more reason of going. So it's my want to go is only growing. You're a picky eater? Yes. Yes, I am. I am a picky eater, and I'm a proud picky eater. You know, people have this misunderstanding of picky eaters, right? They think, oh, picky eater, he just won't try anything new because of X, Y, and Z. That's not the truth. I won't try anything new because my brain is stupid. My brain's dumb, so it makes me think, oh my gosh, if I eat this, I'm going to die. Basically. Yo, what's up, Jolinka? I've become a coaster. A coaster enthusiast. A lot of theme parks. Dude, I have become a coaster enthusiast, but only on watching videos on YouTube. For the life of me, there is no way in the world I could ever ride like those huge coasters. And it's not because I'm scared or anything, right? I've ridden some like tough to swallow coasters before, but I tell you what, man, that feeling, that stomach, the stomach drop feeling, it just, ugh, it hurts me to my core. Oh my gosh, did you say it wrong? I didn't even notice. Dude, my brain just like glosses over stuff sometimes, I swear. Well, yeah, I'm not. Here's the thing: I'm not scared of getting like killed on a roller coaster. That's not what I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of roller coasters. I'm actually really interested in roller coasters. My problem is I don't like that feeling whenever like you drop that drop feeling. Like when you're going up and up and up and you just like I just have this like uncontrollable fear. Like I know nothing's going to happen. I know nothing's going to happen. but I just have this uncontrollable urge to just be like very nervous about the situation. And that's just that's just how it is. I mean, like I know I'm more likely to die in any other way. But roller coasters are like you get to feel like you're dying. And I don't like to feel like I'm dying personally. I know a lot of people like it, and here's the thing. I like some coasters, right? Disney is my forte when it comes to coasters. Any coaster at Disney, I'm raring to go on that. But something like Universal with that fucking Velocicoaster, what is that, bro? What is that? What is the Velocicoaster? Yeah, I know. I really gotta do more coasters. But have you seen that Velocicoaster? I don't know if I'm more of like like my limit is like the Rock and Roller Coaster at Hollywood Studios. That's my limit. I'm gonna be real. Which is weird because I can ride those rides. I just don't want to. When I go to Universal, I was scared of coasters, so I didn't get on all out there. Yeah. I've never been to Universal in my life, so I guess I wouldn't know if I mean, no, I would because I've seen videos. But I mean, that's like one of the main reasons I've never really been because it's just not for me. It's like Six Flags, in my opinion. I don't. Ugh. Six Flags. If you ask me about Six Flags, If Six Flags has zero haters, I'm dead. I think that's the right way to say it. I never got on a Rock and Roller Coaster for some reason. Dude, Rock and Roller Coaster's fire. Even though I've only rode it once. Now you would love to ride Velocicoaster? Here's the thing. I would love to ride Velocicoaster, but I don't know if I could get myself to do it. I don't know if I could get myself to do it. I'll tell you what though, one park I will never get on any of the rides at is Six Flags. I'm sorry to any Six Flags lovers. Six Flags feels so janky to me. I've been like once in my life, didn't get on any of the rides because the rides look like death threats to my soul. Okay, I think Six Flags, I really don't like Six Flags because they have such good IP. Six Flags has like some of the best like intellectual properties, like themes that they could ever have. They have Looney Tunes and DC. That's like a gold mine. But they have pretty much generic rides, right, that don't do justice to DC or Looney Tunes whatsoever. They don't have like any in-between rides, right? Like Universal and Disney have in-between rides for like people who are not little kids, but people who are not just into like thrill rides. Six Flags, it's either the worst ride, and by worst I mean like the scariest ride you've ever been on, or it's like the super tiny little kid ride that you would see at Chuck E. Cheese. That's the bar. There's no in between except for maybe one roller coaster. Think of it like this. You ever get on a walk on and you can say it's the most aggressive coaster in America? Launch coaster. I don't know if it's the best launch coaster. Have you seen the ones in Dubai? I mean, I'd never go to Dubai because Dubai's bad. And if you want to know why Dubai's bad, I don't think I'm the kind of person who should say that. So Not because it's a bad thing to say, but just because I'm probably too fucking stupid to get any of it right. But Dubai has like crazy coasters, right? Like they got that was that for at the Ferrari World or something? They have like a crazy launch coaster at Ferrari World. Six Flags America is my home park. Dude, I got a Six Flags like 30 minutes away from me. I shouldn't say which Six Flags is near me because I don't want to dox myself. But my Six Flags is kind of okay. It's not the best though. You know why it's bad? Okay, good. I think what's his name? Some like Ben guy on YouTube. I forgot his channel name. He made a video about Dubai, and it was really good. So Ben Dubai video. That's a video you should watch. That's a really good video. Like I knew Dubai was bad beforehand. I just didn't know really why it was bad until I watched that video and got a little bit more context. And jeez. But I will tell you what, before I knew it was bad, I would look at those Dubai videos about the theme parks all day. And Dubai's like theme parks. Is it Saint? Why is it bad? Is it St. Louis? Is that the one near you? That one is mid. No, it's not St. Louis. It's not St. Louis. Okay, my Six Flags isn't actually that bad in comparison to like actually janky theme parks. My Six Flags is actually pretty good. But to me personally, since it's the only six, like I can't really compare it to any other Six Flags, really. Because I've never been to any other Six Flags. Other than my Six Flags. You know what? I think last year I went with my friends to Six Flags for like a day. It's the only time I ever went. And I bought my mom was trying to get me to go with my little sister like for the whole summer. So she bought me a summer pass to Six Flags. By the way, she doesn't like to go to Six Flags either. So she bought me this summer pass. And I used it a total of 1 times throughout the entire summer. It was absolutely wasted on me because I never went a single time. I've been to 2 Six Flags parks. When I went with Tiny Town. Yeah. The other was 25 minutes away. Wow. Oh, you have the Golden Pass. I tell you what, though. For a coaster enthusiast, I think Six Flags is pretty good. I think Six Flags has, like, a lot of the great coasters. Me, personally, though, I'm more of a Disney guy. Even though Disney kind of sucks right now. Which I could get into a whole rant about, but I'm making a video on that, so I probably shouldn't. I'm more of a Disney guy, though. Especially, like, a little bit older Disney. I don't know. I'm more of a immerse me kind of guy than a make me feel sick kind of guy. You know what? Six Flags, I can see how Six Flags is good in terms of like rides, if you're really going for like roller coasters. But to be fair, everything else kind of sucks. Restaurants suck. I'm sorry. Restaurants are not that good. Restaurants aren't good. And they have a lot of weird shit in their theme parks. Like, a lot of weird shit. Like, I don't know if this is at every single one, but I saw that they had an esports like den. An esports den. What is that? Why do they have an esports den? Is it a very weird place? Yeah. Okay, I will say this. I like Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck and Goofy. I don't like the Walt Disney Corporation. I don't like any of the decisions they've been making at all. And I'm kind of at a breaking point. Like a year ago, if you asked me to go to Disney, I'd be like, yeah, yeah, I'd probably pay to go to Disney. But now, maybe I'll wait till it gets better. I would love to go to Disney Japan though. That oh my gosh, my voice. Ugh, an esports den. Okay, maybe. Okay, esports dens are basically just like imagine like a really dark room where you can buy overpriced candy at this like desk, and it's just a really really dark room with a lot of LED lights, and it has like PCs that you can go on and you can play video games at the PCs. It's like the worst place in the whole world. Silver Dollar City? Ooh. You know, I can't really speak on like a lot of these parks. Like I've definitely heard of like Silver Dollar City, you know, the what's Dolly Parton's park? Whatever that is. I've heard of a lot of these places. The only theme parks I've ever been to have been Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Paris. Whoa, getting international. Six Flags, and a cheap Christmas kind of theme park almost. And that was it that California, you know, the place in California where they got the roller coaster and all that crap. Yeah, I've been there before. So, you know, few places, few places. Ooh, yeah, I do want to go to the places like that because I think those are cool. I would love to ride. Like I don't know how many places in America have wooden coasters left. Yeah, wooden coasters left. But I would love to ride a wooden coaster. I'm warming up. You're warming up for the next show. W's. Break a leg, or so they say. Break a leg, perchance. Oh my gosh. Oop. Paris? Yeah, Paris. I've been to Paris before. I've been international. You know, my brother does sports, and he's really good. So he did a tournament in like Europe, and he, by the way, he's not an adult or anything. So this is not like an adult sport tournament in Europe. This is like teenager stuff. So it's crazy, but you know, we had the funds to go to Europe, which was sick, and I'm forever grateful to go. Honestly, Europe is so fucking cool, bro. Like, honestly, like I didn't. Okay, I didn't really super enjoy Europe whenever I was there, but that isn't because Europe is bad. That's because I'm just I don't walk, so my feet hurt. You went to Paris, Canada, and London. Oof. Dang, man. Paris, yeah, Paris is cool. I've been to London as well. So we're twinning on that. We're twinning on that. I have never been to Canada. I've flown over Canada before. I don't know if that counts though. I'm guessing that doesn't count. I've flown over Canada once in my life, and that was flying back to the grand old USA from Iceland. So I've been to Denmark, Paris, London, Iceland, Germany, Austria. Where else? I can't remember if I've been anywhere else. I don't think I've been anywhere else. Denmark is cool though, even though, like, okay, here's the thing. Denmark's cool, but I only spent 1 day in Denmark, and that was to go to the Lego house. My family is a bunch of Lego freaks, bro. So, had to hit up the Lego house, had to get all the exclusive sets. Spend a bag, spend a bag. Been to Niagara Falls. Only reason you went to Canada? Yeah, I need to go see them. I need to go see that right now. I mean, that would kind of be the only reason I'd go as well. But also, Scott Pilgrim takes place in Canada, so gotta check out the locations, you feel me? I gotta check out the Scott Pilgrim locations. Go to Canada just to see Niagara Falls and check out Scott Pilgrim locations, and then go back immediately after. Do you think? No, maybe not. Maybe. Do you think Scott Pilgrim has ever had Tim Hortons? Who knows? You went to Iceland for connecting flight to Paris. Okay, here's the thing. I think if you've land, I think if yeah, I mean, I say that I've been to Canada because I flew over Canada. So being in the airport, I think it means that you've been there. I think it means that you've been there. Flying over, no. Flying over, no. Because if it's flying over, I've been a million places, but I think airports count. I think airports count. Or maybe it's like half a point or something. But dude, Iceland's cool. Um Honestly, I would 100% live in a place like Iceland if I could. Because I mean, it's just so chill over there, you know? You're just like chilling and it's cool. All these like places like Denmark and the Netherlands are all like the most chill countries on the entire planet, and it's like I want to live there one day so bad. But, like I can't even move anywhere across the United States right now cuz I'm a broke youngster. What can I do? Broke youngsters, bro. And if you're wondering how you know somebody's broke, is if they're playing Minecraft and live streaming on YouTube. If they're live streaming on Twitch, they probably got that bag because they know people are gonna find them. Mm-mm-mm. YouTube's where you go for people to actually find you. I'm just rambling at this point. I did not get that well of sleep last night, so I'm just like, I'm just saying shit. Show starts in 6-ish minutes. You want to go to Germany because of all the theme parks? I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Those Germany theme parks look so freaking sick, dude. I've never been myself to those theme parks because I wasn't in Germany for that long, and I was there under strict business. But dude, those theme parks look crazy, genuinely. It's 6 minutes. You gotta get going, man. You gotta break that leg. Gotta break that leg for real. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder how deep this hole's about to go. Cause I was just thinking, oh, I should stream forever. I cannot stream forever. There's no way. Because my family, like, guess we'll see you later. Guess I'll try to keep in contact. Alright, man. I'm gonna try and stream more, so pop by whenever you can, man. Break a leg. Perchance. What was that saying? See you later. Bye. What was that saying? Alright. My family left me with stuff to do, right? Like, they were like, all right, here's a list for some stuff for you to do, right? You know, do the dishes, take out the trash, blah, 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 whatever. And it's on a piece of paper and everything. It's official. And I was like, yeah, all right, sounds good. Sounds good to me. I'm okay with that. Bye. Bye. This thing is break a leg. Break a leg for chance. You know what? If breaking a leg is good luck, break both of your legs. And your arms. And your spinal cord. Then you'll have the best luck ever. Bro, that's like one of those videos where it's like respect. Bro steps over the dog and bows. Respect. What was I saying? Oh, right. I did not do any of that. And they come home and they're home in like 4-ish hours. So might be cooked, chat. Might be cooked. I genuinely might be cooked because what do you mean they're gonna be home in like 2? They're gonna be home in like 4 hours, and I haven't done any of the dishes, haven't done any of the laundry, haven't done any of the cleaning at all. And this is stuff that is going to take hours. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm going to stream for a little bit more. For however long I feel like streaming. Then I think I got a game plan. I got a game plan, chat. I got a game plan. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna do the dishes because dishes is easy. That's an easy task. That's easy. That's cake and potatoes, you know. So I'm gonna do that. Do the laundry because that's also easy and quick. So I can do that pretty easily. The problem is cleaning the bathroom. Now the bathroom isn't really that dirty. But, you know, the soap stains, I guess, get on the walls of my shower. And I'm supposed to spray something on it and let it set for a few hours. I don't have a few hours, number one. Number two, I don't remember what I was supposed to put on that. So I'm low-key kind of cooked. You know, not even low-key cooked. I'm pretty cooked. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna scrub my walls until they look good enough, and hope that nobody notices. Gotta smile through the pain. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. For like the past month, okay, look. Boxman, where's the videos? Where's the videos at, man? Where's the videos? Why are you being a bum? I'll tell you, okay? I'll let you in. I bought a month of the Shonen Jump app, and I've been binge reading manga. My fault, gang. I was low key trying to catch up on like Kagurabachi and shit, so I was kind of just like, let me just do that instead of working. My bad. I am working on new videos though, like as we speak. I'm just kidding, not as we speak, but you know, it's it's pretty close. It's pretty close. I am working on videos, I swear. Do I need to bring that down here? Maybe. Maybe soon. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do it like that. I cannot do it like that. No, no, no. Dude, the dogs I'm looking after right now are fucking whining at my door. Because they hear me in here. Keep in mind that these dogs have been profusely pet for the past checks watch on wrist that doesn't exist. Instead looks at computer. Like 3 hours. I've sat with them. I pet them. I gave them treats. The 1 second I go to stream Minecraft, I get cooked. Because oh my gosh. This dog is sniffing at my door. Not like, what's going on in there? Like, sniffing. Like, trying to suck whatever food she's smelling into her nostrils. Like, she is sniffing like her life is dependent on it. It's crazy. Also, like, okay, I have a lot of stories of these dogs doing dog shit, bro. Like, oh my gosh, these dogs piss me off so bad. I feed the dogs, right? There's like 4 dogs that I'm taking care of right now. I feed them all, right? The 3 that I cannot trust to go out in the front because they'll run away, I put in the back. You know, with the gate and the fence and all that, they're fine to go do their business out there. So I let them go out there, and I take the 1 dog that can go out in the front and probably should, because she's a little too uncomfortable with the other dogs. That's fine. I take her out in the front because she's a good dog. She don't need no leash. She don't need no leash. She's a good dog. So I take her out in the front, right? Meanwhile, the dogs are in the back. I'm thinking the dogs are in the back pooping. You know, they're pooping, they're peeing, they're doing their business. No. Because after 30 minutes of them being outside, you know, scratch 30 minutes, an hour of those dogs being outside after they've eaten. Oh, yo, what's up? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Just talking about dumb dogs. Where was I? After an hour of these idiot, stupid dogs being outside after they've eaten, They had a chance to go to the bathroom. They have fresh water at all times. Everything's good. I'm thinking, dang, I can let them come inside. I can let them hang out, you know, until it's time to go to sleep because they're being so good. I let them come inside. I go over to my kitchen table, right? My laundry room is like right in front of my kitchen table. So I look over to the laundry room. One of the dogs goes in there. Hmm. That's weird. There's nothing in there that they would want. That's a little strange. But I'm binge reading manga on my phone at this point, right? You know, gotta catch up to to some of these titles, right? They're coming out weekly. Gotta catch up. So I'm looking at my phone and I'm reading and I'm looking up periodically and I see right in front of my face as I look up, like maybe for the third time I look up, this dog is bent down, taking the fattest, biggest shit I've ever seen a dog take right on a right on a clean floor. May I mind you, this was like maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes after this dog has been let in from being outside for an hour. And there was no Ren? What does that mean? And I'm just gonna say this. There was no scratching at the door. There was no scratching at the door, right? There's no whining. "Hey, let me out, let me out." They did it in silence. They think they can get away with it. I my voice I've lost my voice throughout this weekend because of how much I've had to yell at these dogs because like it's genuinely insane. It's genuinely insane because I swear these dogs. Hold on one second. I have to let this dog into my room so she'll stop moaning at me. she's like, let me in. Hold on one second. I'm coming. Get in here. Come on. Gosh, these freaking dogs, man, absolutely driving me crazy. Like, I mean, not that long ago. I mean, okay. So context. I live out in kind of like a little bit more rural area, but also sort of like suburby kind of place. And I have this golden doodle dog, right? She's normally really sweet, and my sister's birthday was last month, technically by now, last month. The video. Um, my sister's birthday was last month, technically now, because it's March now. And I couldn't spend the actual day with her because she was going to New York for her birthday. Which, hey, cool, nice, awesome. Uh, Very happy for her. But yeah, she went to New York City with my mom, right? So I wasn't gonna be with her on the actual day. So what I thought I'd do, since I'm such an amazing, cool, amazing, awesome big brother, is I was like, all right, I'm gonna make some cinnamon rolls for her birthday, you know. I'm gonna make some cinnamon rolls for her birthday, and I'll spend the morning with her, like just chilling out. I don't know, doing whatever she wants, playing board games, watching movies, whatever. So you know, I'm making I'm making this stuff. My mom's taking care of the dogs, and this golden doodle dog named Tilly, named her by the way. Just wanted to point that out there. Um, this dog decides. Okay, so she's had a harness right for a little bit, and the harness breaks. They're in the front yard. This dog books it because we live on a hill and behind us is like kind of a mountain if you consider the whole thing, but it's also like a hill. She books it up this hill into the forest where we cannot see her. So my mom immediately goes after her, goes to the neighbor's house, whatever. I am in flip flops at this point. I can't really do anything because this isn't like road. This is like terrain, you know. I can't really do anything right now because I don't have shoes on. But I go out there anyways. Super windy. I go out there anyways. I go up this hill, and there's like construction behind my house. So there's this dirt road. No, had no idea it was there, by the way. Literally all my life, had no idea it was there. I go up to this dirt road, or no, I go up to the end of this rocky thing, and I'm like looking around. I see her through the trees, like she's the fucking forest god from Princess Mononoke. And I'm like, Tilly, get your ass over here. She looks at me, tilts her head away from me, and then starts walking. I can't do anything. I have flip flops on. I can't go running after her because she's faster than me. With flip flops on, she's faster than me. So I knew I couldn't catch her anyways, and it'd be a bad idea to chase her, make her run. So I decide, okay, I'm gonna go get shoes on. Split second decision. I'm gonna go get shoes on, and I'm gonna help with the search. I go get shoes on, and I go up to this dirt road behind my house, and me and my mom was at the neighbor's house. So I see her walking down this dirt road, and I wait for her and everything, and me and her start calling for the dog. This dumb dog that's already, by the way, ran away before. So we go looking after her. Everybody's freaking out. Well, not freaking out, but, scared. Because it's like, oh, what if she got ran over by a car or something? And it's like, oh, that would be really bad. That would be really bad. So my mom and my sister are in the car looking for the dog, and I'm on foot. Looking for the dog in, like, the little forest area, I guess. And in my head, I'm like, my sister should not be with my mom right now. Because if my mom sees the dog dead, that's one thing. But if my sister sees the dog dead, that's another thing, because it's also like the day, like maybe the week before her birthday. This is like a birthday breakfast, basically. It would be bad if near her 13th birthday, her milestone birthday, her dog got ran over by a car and she saw it. So I was thinking, maybe she should stay at the house. So they come driving by me, and my mom's like, I'm going to bring Lola home so if Tilly comes back, she's there. And I was like, that's exactly what I was thinking, That's the reason I was thinking she should go back home. 100%. And by the time I get to my driveway, my mom's driving back down. And I hop in, and, we're calling for her name, and we're talking. And she was like, yeah, I thought about it, and if I found the dog dead, we probably shouldn't have her in the car. And I was like, that's exactly what I was thinking. That was my exact thought. So we're in the car. You know, we're looking for the dog, and lo and behold, after so much searching and thinking, maybe she'll just come back. But then me and my mom both simultaneously were like, no, that's not gonna happen. Because you know, the dog isn't the sharpest tool in the shed, let's say. So me and her were like, yeah, this dog is not coming back on its own. Hopefully a neighbor finds it. Lo and behold, this dog found its way back to the house. So there was really nothing to worry about. We kind of just went on this big ass goose chase around the neighborhood for a dog that ran around a little and then came back. And then right after, because by the way, when I went outside, when she ran away, when I went outside, the cinnamon rolls that I was baking were done, right? And I put them out, right? I didn't put any icing on them yet because I was like, man, I gotta go do this. I come back, and this dog has eaten half of the cinnamon rolls that were on the counter. She climbed up on the counter after being let in by my sister, who was there, and she ate the cinnamon rolls. Like half of the cinnamon rolls. There was 8 cinnamon rolls. There were 4 left. Like, how does a dog have the audacity to not only run away thinking she's dead, you know, to not only come home, but when she's home, eat half of the cinnamon rolls that were on the counter? Oh, the video we were supposed to make for the collab. Dude, yes, hold on. Actually, yes. Yeah. I don't know how you want to get in touch for the collab, but I'll let you know right now, I'm still down. I'm still down to do a collab. So I don't know if I don't know how we can get in touch with each other. But I would love to do a collab. We could do Discord if you wanted to for a collab. Like, if you wanted to, you could send your Discord in the chat. I could take a picture of it, and then you could just delete the message, so that if, like, I don't think anybody else is watching right now, so. Discord? Okay. I guess send your Discord in the chat. I'll take a picture of it for later, and I'll message you. I'll message you a little bit later. Yeah, I'll message you a little bit later. Maybe like maybe like later today, but I probably won't be able to talk today, so we'll probably talk tomorrow or something about it. but I'll add you today. So if you could just send the Discord in the chat, then I'll take a picture of it and I'll add you a little bit later today. I think I'm gonna do one more layer and then I think I'm done with this stream because I got some stuff to do. So plus I'm like super tired, so I gotta get this stuff done and then get to sleep. Alright, yeah. I think you just have to send your Discord username. So just send your Discord username how it is, you know, uppercase, lowercase, whatever. And yeah, and I'll add you. You sent it? Where did you send it? Like on YouTube? Did you send it on YouTube? Cause if you did, I'm not seeing it on YouTube. If you want to, I can tell you my Discord username right now if you just want to add me. It's all lowercase Spark with 6 Ks. So that would be spelled SPAR and then 6 Ks. And that's my Discord username. And it's all lowercase. So yeah, just shoot me a DM. Yeah, shoot me a DM. Oh man, look at this. Look at that beautiful hole right there. Look at that. Oh wow. And that's such a great hole. Not a lot done in an hour, but don't worry. There will be a sequel stream called Dig 2 coming next weekend. So be excited because I might be on for like 3 hours doing this. Like I'm going down. Like my plan is to build a tower to build height and to go down and break bedrock. So we're gonna learn how to break bedrock and all that stuff. I don't know how long it would take though, and how many chests it would take me to do this. 6Ks? Yes, 6Ks. All lowercase, spark with 6Ks. So instead of 1, just tack on another 5 and you should be good. I will get out of here. Yes. Yeah. That's pretty good holes so far. We got down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like a good 16 blocks maybe. You could already see all the cool stuff like the what's it, like the coal in the side and the iron in the side and all that. Like I'm gonna leave that. That's gonna stay there forever. And all the materials from like digging down and stuff, I'm gonna use all of this stuff to go up to build limit. Basically putting a chunk in the sky. It's not going to look like a chunk in the sky because I don't want to commit that much time to it. But it's going to be built out of the same materials. So, yeah. So, like, let's say I have all this dirt, right? I get all this dirt. Dirt. And I start building. Just... like this. Okay, here, let me see. I'm not seeing anything. I have currently no friend requests at this time. Are you sure you? Here, I'll type in the chat my username. That's my username right there. Maybe I should make this like a dropper game. But yeah, kind of like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to continue the stream next time. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Unplug my microphone for a second there. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to send me that Discord DM, I guess. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next next weekend on a Saturday though, not a Sunday like how it is today. A Saturday, because Saturdays are cooler. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.